going on, everybody? Here, and yes, this time I'm extremely excited. I can't even get the words out of my mouth. I'm extremely excited. Your Las Vegas Raiders trade for the best receiver in the NFL, Davante Adams. The Raiders get Davante Adams, the Fresno State connection, Derek Carr to Davante Adams once again. Back together again. Davante Adams, at only 29 years old, the best receiver in the NFL, gets traded to the Las Vegas Raiders for a first-round pick in this year's draft 2022 and a second-round pick. And the Raiders give him a 5-year, $142 million contract. He's now the highest-paid receiver in the league. It's just pandemonium right now in Vegas and Oakland, anywhere where Raiderland resides, LA even. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it when I saw the notification, when I read it. It became pandemonium everywhere. Social media went crazy. The Raiders community went crazy. I'm at a loss of words right now. This is crazy. I'm super excited. When you see the whole AFC West, Murderer's Row, Death Row, just getting better over and over with the signings of Khalil Mack, of course, and with the Chargers, they signed J.C. Jackson. They already have a young stud in Herbert. They just keep getting better and better. And the Chiefs, of course, have been slobber knockers from the beginning with Mahomes and Tyreek Hill and Kelsey. And then, of course, the Broncos, they get Russell Wilson. So, just game changers right there in the AFC West. And the Raiders come back with Chandler Jones, who's a monster defensive end, who's going to pair with Max Crosby, one of the best rushers in the NFL. So now you're thinking, okay, this helps, but I mean, what? Still need a wide receiver one today, the fourth day of free agency technically, or I guess you could say second day. Raiders land Davante Adams, the best receiver in the NFL, at 29 years old, in his prime. Could still be in his prime for another couple of years. 5 years, $142 million. He is here with the Raiders. It's just crazy. I couldn't believe it. We saw it. I saw it. My nephew, my brother, I told him, I yelled it. It happened. It reminded me of the Office meme where Steve Carell says, it's happening, and everybody's rushing out of the office. That's exactly what happened. I said, it happened. It finally happened. We jumped up. We hugged. We embraced. It was an amazing moment, and then just galore right now in Raiderland. We have the receiver, not just a receiver, the receiver. And I think this is truly going to unlock Derek Carr, because I'm not going to act like I haven't had my tiffs with him. I've been up and down with Carr. I've criticized him. I've praised him when he's done great. But I do think Davante is going to unlock him, not just because he's the best receiver in the league, but because he played with him in college. They were in Fresno State. They were killing it. That's when Carr was throwing 5,000 yards. I know a lot of in college they don't play defense too much, but it doesn't matter. Now he's with Davante, and the reports came out that Davante picked the Raiders because I guess as of a day or two ago, the Packers also offered him the same exact deal, and he said no. And I think he would have signed it if it was Monday. I guess trade talks been happening since Monday, according to Schefter. I think it would have happened Monday. He might have stayed with the Packers, but they offered him a franchise tag, and that right away, that was disrespectful to him. He said, hey, he knows he's the best in the league. He said, no, I'm not playing on that. And I think once that happened, that was the end of it. Because now reports came out too. Because I feel for Packer fans too, because you signed Rodgers to 5 more years, so you think, oh, we got to lock up Davante. No, they don't. Reports came out a little bit ago said that Rodgers already knew Davante was done, and he still signed it, which that conflicts other reports that said that he was unhappy about the situation. So we shall see what happens with them. But I thought. Here was my thing. For some reason, I thought Davante was 32, and I'm like, oh god, I don't know, but he's still killing it. 29, dude's in his prime, but that's besides the fact. I heard rumors that if we were to get him, we would need to give up either one of Renfro or Waller, plus 2 or 3 first-round picks. And I was kind of iffy on it, because I was like, man, God, it'd be nice to have all of them together. And we somehow did it, and it was less than I thought it would to take him. We gave him the first-round pick and the second-round pick, and that's it. I would think it would take more to get the best receiver in the NFL, and it didn't. So, and it showed he bought it. And here's more conflicting reports. He bought a house in Vegas a week or two ago, and that kind of stirred up things too. Why would you do that? So, I understand if people buy houses in LA. A lot of players have houses in LA. A lot of players all over that play all over the country, they have houses in LA, all over the world. So that wouldn't. And I guess Vegas is a pristine spot to visit also. But it did raise eyebrows for sure. So you could think, what's been going on behind the scenes? Has even again he chose. If you read the articles right now that are coming out, it says he chose the Raiders. He saw both deals and he chose the Raiders. Now, if they wouldn't have given him the franchise tag, maybe it would be different. Maybe he had his eyes set on Vegas because he bought the house there a week ago. Maybe they've been talking about it. I mean, Carr's been talking about it for years. He wants to offer him a car, whatever, and now Carr gets his guy from college and. You can argue that Raiders have one of the best offensive weaponry in the NFL right now because you have Davante Adams and you got Darren Waller, who's almost unguardable too. Then you got Renfro, who is super sneaky. He gets all the balls from Carr in the slot. And then you got Josh Jacobs, who's a decent running back. And then you got Brian Edwards, and then everybody else fills in. Moreau, the other tight end, who's a real good tight end as well. So how do you counter a great defense, a great offense? And again, as critical as I've been with Carr, this is truly going to unlock him. And now I'm all in on Carr because he's playing with his college teammate. This is a guy that he broke records with at Fresno State Division I college, place I went to. So pretty awesome. But yeah, I mean, this is incredible. This is crazy. Pandemonium in Raiderland. I've been talking to buddies, all day and family, and just been going crazy. And we're just talking about how this. It looks like we're going for it this year. AFC West is truly the Wild Wild West. It's murderers row, it's death row. You got just killers in that division. Everybody has a chance. Russ with the Broncos, Herbert with the Chargers. We got Khalil Mack and Bosa over there too, and then of course the Chiefs, just the killers the past couple of years. Mahomes, Kelsey, Tyreek Hill, the monster, and then now the Raiders with you got Derek Carr's had pretty decent year last year. Renfro, Waller, Jacobs, and the big fish is Davante Adams. You got the best receiver in the league now in Raiderland. So, and then you get now on the other side you got Max Crosby and Chandler Jones, who it's just nuts right now. I'm very, very excited. I'm very happy, and I can't wait for football season. I don't care about the draft anymore, and I really don't care about the defense anymore either. I think if we could just outscore 40 points a game, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm excited. I'm ready. I might be overreacting, but I'm ready for it. The most excited I've been for Raiders season in I don't know how long. This is crazy. It's incredible. I'm super excited. I cannot wait. Let's do this. Raider Nation. Let's go. Davante Adams, Derek Carr, the Fresno State connection in the NFL. Fantasy football 2 is going to be crazy. This is the hair. Out.